Hi, today is July 7th, 2026, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1044 for the year The Plant. The plant, or bush, or whatever the fuck it was like, this planter will not hold me. I'm going to bust right out of this motherfucker right now. And then the plant huffed and puffed and somehow caused the planter to burst. Moments later, the plant was seen racing down 3rd Avenue. I don't know if the plant had a plan or an ultimate goal. I don't even know if I should be happy for the plant that it is now free. But if I should be happy for the plant, then I am. Poem number 1045, Love. It wasn't just that they loved each other. It wasn't just that they were in love with each other. It was also that they were in love with love. They were in love with loving and being loved and with being in love. They loved their love, and their love loved them back. And their love was in love with love, and with loving, and with being loved, and with being in love. And even the love that the love loved also loved love and loving and being loved and being in love. And before you ask, I'll just let you know, it's love all the way down, all the way up, and all the way down. Poem number 1046, that shit looks like shit. It may have sounded tautological when I said that shit looks like shit, but please understand that neither of the shits was meant to denote shit. Rather, the first shit merely meant stuff, and the closing phrase looks like shit meant looks bad. Instead of that looks like shit, I could have said that stuff looks bad, but where would the fun in that have been? Poem number 1047, Sad Jesus. Sad Jesus is crying again, crying over the greed that feeds vulture capitalism, crying over the needless suffering. I know I said there will be poor always, Sad Jesus says as he sobs, but they can have lives of hope and dignity. Most people can't even hear Sad Jesus, and among those who can, very few understand. Sad Jesus is also full of despair over the way most, if not all, organized religions seem to be designed to keep people separated from the truth. I told them the kingdom of heaven is within, but so many of them look to the sky instead of inside themselves. And Jesus has been inconsolable for 2,000 years, basically since shortly after he died, over Christianity, the heresies of which he takes personally. If you're walking down the street and you see Sad Jesus crying, don't genuflect or ask for his autograph. Just hand him a handkerchief and do what you can to make this world a better place. Jesus likes when people do that. It almost makes him happy. Poem number 1048, Before You. This is the last poem of the day. AU is gold. BU is Boston University. CU is the first 2 letters of See You Next Tuesday. DU is the first 2 letters of Duck. EU is the European Union. FU is, well, you know what that is. GU is a Japanese fashion brand. HU in texting means how are you or hook up. IU is the first 2 letters of IUD. JU is the first 2 letters of, I don't know, judge, jug, juggle, just. KU is, okay, you get the idea. I think for both of our sakes, I'll stop here, and you can thank me later by saying to you, or not. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.